Hi Aquarius, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another You versus Them. Aquarius, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Aquarius, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. Aquarius spirit. Alright, Aquarius newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Aquarius, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, I have a Six of Pentacles. So somebody here wants a partnership back. They want an equal give and take. Maybe you guys had an argument or a fight, but somebody wants healing to happen. Even though maybe some bad memories have been created or something happened here, maybe some argument, fight, but somebody's saying, you know what, yeah, it's just a delay. It's not the ending. So they're not happy that this happened, but they do want the heartbreak to end now. The other person also wants to come out of their stress and their anxiety and their sleepless nights. Then they are also feeling lack of victory. They're feeling ashamed and embarrassed of how they treated maybe person A or what they said to them in the fight, and they feel like such a loser now. They also feel very depressed, but they also, I don't think they want to lose out on this partnership. So let's see what's going to happen. I'm going to, of course, clarify these cards for you. But before that, let me ask the universe. Let's see what the universe has, what's going on a deeper level, spirit. Why is Aquarius and their person feeling this way right now? Aquarius and their person, spirit. Aquarius and their person. Aquarius and their person, spirit. All right. So the first card here says release. Letting go of what is not serving this connection. Either, I have a feeling it's more that let's release what was coming between this connection, not the connection itself. True love. A love that is unconditional. I think there is love between both of you, but there has been some maybe thing that got in the middle which needs to be released. Runner. Someone in this connection is the runner. Yeah, which I think now they want to stop running from at least the cards that I'm seeing here. So before we start, before we start clarifying Aquarius, let's also start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other right now, what that would be, and then I'll clarify the rest. Aquarius and their person, spirit. Aquarius and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Aquarius and their person, spirit. Aquarius and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Aquarius and their person. This one also wanted to come out. Okay. All right. So let's take a few more from a third deck as well, and then we'll start the reading. Aquarius. Aquarius and their person, spirit. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Aquarius, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here, Aquarius, says, I realized that I do want you in my life. Is it too late? I know you're my person. I want to give my love to you. My soul is awakening. I'm coming back for you soon. The distance between us is killing me. I want to close this gap between us. Life is just not easy without you, my love. I daydream about being the parent of your children. I know you think you broke me, but don't give yourself so much credit. I'm not porcelain. I might have a few cracks, but I let the light in and I allowed it to shine back into the world. Don't worry about fixing me so much. as you should worry about fixing yourself. Who knew that one of the greatest challenges of my life would be the love of my life, who after meeting would eternally haunt my very existence? You made me realize I had flaws. I'm trying to do better now. I miss you so much that it feels like there's a real pain in my chest. I won't show you that though. I tried to walk away from you, but something keeps pulling me back to you. I can't believe how much time we wasted on bullshit. Alright, so these were some of your messages. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start the reading, Aquarius. I'm going to first focus on this side, who is person A for me. And newcomers, please remember, these are not gender-based. I'm not guessing which side you're on, because I could be dealing with two Aquariuses on either side. But if this is your reading, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on, who this person is for you. And yes, it can be a love interest, spouse, ex, secret crush, could even be a business partner, relative, best friend, co-worker. So this is a general reading. Use your own judgment here. Alright, so person A, I'm going to focus on you first. How are you feeling right now? Five of Wands. What's the Five of Wands? What's the Five of Wands for you? Yeah, person A is wanting to fight for person B, I think. Maybe you guys had some kind of a fight or argument or something, but person A says, hey, can we just forget about the past? Let's just turn this around and let's look at the Two of Cups, which, you and I can share now. Let's let the toxicity go. Whatever happened. Let's release the toxicity. Why? Because I think this person really wants to heal what they broke. They know they caused some kind of heartbreak, which they now feel they're getting some bad karma for, but they have made a decision that, or they want both of you to make the decision that let's turn our back to whatever happened in the past, because they want commitment. Person A says, I want commitment and I'm ready to start anew with you. I want to offer you a brand new beginning. Why is that, person A? Why do you feel this way? Six of Cups in reverse, because they don't want to lose out on a soulmate who they feel they have history with, or they feel they created some bad memories in this connection. Now they don't want to lose out on their love. They feel like stuck, they feel stagnant, they want to apologize, they don't know whether they're going to be forgiven after all that they did. They want to come out of this stress and anxiety and this overthinking now. Tell me more. Yeah, they don't want this connection to shut down. It's like, I don't want this connection to end. I don't want to lose out on this partnership, right? So then how do you see the connection currently? How do you see person B? How do you feel about this connection right now as I'm doing the reading? Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they know this. They feel, let's just feel that, yeah, okay, we delayed things, but we can still get over whatever conflict that there has been. It's like, yeah, let's just consider it a little snag in the relationship, but not the ending of a relationship. It's like, I don't think this person wants to be alone. They want to end the fight. They want to end the fight. They are not happy without their person. They're gathering up their courage, I think, to come towards their person who they feel that they did something very foolish maybe in the past. Maybe they breadcrumbed their person, or they were giving to other people, or they were keeping secrets. I don't know what this. They know they made their person unhappy, so they are spying. They are watching the other person. They want to come and speak their truth. They want to end the stagnation, but somewhere they're a little scared of what the other person might say. Maybe they feel, what if the other person doesn't love me, or they, after the way I took their love for granted. They are a bit scared and feeling a little imbalanced when it comes to sending that message, that in case the other person says, hey, I'm no longer invested, I'm exhausted of you, tired of you, I've given up on you, I don't want to reconcile with you. So they're a little afraid, but I have a feeling person A definitely wants to make their wrongs right, and they want to rebuild. Okay, so what action person A will finally take, I will open later, Aquarius. Let's go to the other side and see how the other person is feeling, and then we'll do the action cards together. So person B, how are you feeling about this now? Nine of Swords in reverse. They also want to come out of their stress. They want to come out of their anxiety. They don't like the drama either that has happened. They feel lack of victory. They feel they were not valued. They feel that person maybe made them feel less than, or left them out, or abandoned them. I mean, whatever said and done, person B feels that I really expected them to step up and do right by me, work things out with me, have a happily ever after with me. We could be such a strong power couple. I've been left waiting for them, but they are so stubborn. They always want their way. Why do you feel this way? Person B says because they were always playing mind games with me. They always made me feel as if I was not enough for them. I was not good enough for them, and they kept doing wrong towards me. And I found out. And that kind of, I think, really saddened person B. Yeah, they're angry. The person B says, I'm angry and upset with them because I want them to make a choice. I want them to choose me. I want them to step up. And if they want a second chance, then they have to come correct. They have to offer me something very, very stable. I mean, they're willing to talk, but depending on how person A approaches them, I guess now. So person B says, yeah, they plunge 10 swords in my back, which they'll have to work really hard to pull out one by one after all that bad behavior of theirs, lying, cheating ways. So otherwise, you know what? I would rather just be single or move on or something, and maybe I should just reject them after the way they broke my heart and they made promises they never kept. So person B is angry basically. All right, so tell me, person B, how do you see the connection currently? How do you see person A? How do you feel about this connection right now as I'm doing the reading? Hierophant in reverse. What's the Hierophant in reverse? Person B says they don't value this commitment. They didn't value this commitment. They never offered me anything stable. I would want them to come and work on this. I don't want them to make me play the guessing game. I don't want them to be selfish and self-centered or always make me feel I was not good enough. I have a feeling person B feels that person A just doesn't make that choice. Am I in or out? But I think from their end, I don't know. Somewhere maybe they feel person A doesn't love them. Give me more for the Two of Swords. Two of Swords. No. Person B says, I want this connection. I want this connection, and I don't like the stagnancy either, but I need them to make a choice. I don't want them to move on to give their love to anyone else. It's like I need them to choose me and show me that they are in 100%. Okay, so let's see then what actions you guys will take then. I'm going to take another deck for this one, and while I shuffle this deck now, Aquarius, may I please remind you if the storyline has been helping or resonating, do let me know. You can do that by clicking the thumbs up button or leaving me a comment. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. So person A, I'm back with you now. Action from your end towards person B or otherwise in your own life now. Person A's action. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, I told you, person A wants to come back. They are serious. They want to make things, I was like one of the cards said, I want to be the parent of your child. Is it too late for me to come back? Yeah, they are ready to show person B that they are serious now. Tell me, give me some clarifications for the 10 of Pentacles, person A. 10 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, Queen of Swords, 9 of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, they don't want to be single. They don't want their person to be single. They are not in two minds anymore. They want to talk to person B and see if they would allow them a second chance. This person wants to come forward with a very stable offer now. They want the 10 of Pentacles from what I feel. So what about you, person B? Action from your end towards person A or otherwise in your own life in the next 7 days. Ace of Cups in reverse. So what is the Ace of Cups in reverse? You don't want them to move on to new love, or you don't want to, or you feel the love is lost. What's the Ace of Cups in reverse? Yeah, person B says, I want them to choose me. And they need to make a choice. If they are in, then they have to be in 100%. I want them to choose me. I don't want them to, go here and there and give their love anywhere else. I want them to make that choice so that we can have a 10 of Cups. And yeah, then I think person B would be okay to have a reunion with person A. And that would actually make them feel very victorious as well. So 6 of Pentacles, overall energy, Spirit. 6 of Pentacles, overall energy for Aquarius is reading today. Six of Pentacles. Yep, there's the Sun. 3 of Wands. Hierophant. All right. And the 2 of Cups. Beautiful. Yep, this is somebody's wish coming true. This is a very strong partnership. It's, I think, person A who's now looking into their future. They're looking at their future and they realize their happiness, their partnership, their everything, their commitment is with person B, and they want to come back and hold their hand, hold my hand and let's walk into the future together. Very strong partnership is what person A is offering, and that's exactly, I think, what person B has been saying. You make up your mind once and for all. I want this with you, but don't keep me as guessing, or don't make me feel as if I'm not good enough and you're out there doing whatever you're doing. So I think they're coming in correct. They're coming in honest. They want to change everything. It's like, let's forget about the past. Let's have a brand new beginning. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Aquarius. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.